The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. The conscious mind may be compared to a fountain playing in the sun and falling back into the great subterranean pool of subconscious from which it rises. Words have a magical power. They can bring either the greatest happiness or deepest despair. The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. Time spent with cats is never wasted. A man should not strive to eliminate his complexes but to get into accord with them. They are legitimately what directs his conduct in the world. The mind is like an iceberg, it floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. Where ID was, there shall ego be. One is very crazy when in love. The only person with whom you have to compare yourself is you in the past. The ego is not master in its own house. Religious doctrines are all illusions, they do not admit of proof, and no one can be compelled to consider them as true or to believe in them. Most people do not really want freedom because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. The great question that has never been answered, and which I have not yet been able to answer, despite my 30 years of research into the feminine soul, is what does a woman want? Neurotics complain of their illness, but they make the most of it, and when it comes to taking it away from them, they will defend it like a lioness her young. Men are more moral than they think and far more immoral than they can imagine. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. The goal of all life is death. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. In the small matters trust the mind, in the large ones the heart. Neurosis is the inability to tolerate ambiguity. Love and work, work and love, that's all there is. How bold one gets when one is sure of being loved. The more perfect a person is on the outside, the more demons they have on the inside. The virtuous man contents himself with dreaming that which the wicked man does in actual life. No one who, like me, conjures up the most evil of those half-tamed demons that inhabit the human breast, and seeks to wrestle with them, can expect to come through the struggle unscathed. Which quote did you like best? Share your opinion in the comments below. And if you found any value in this video, please consider subscribing for more content like this.